Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of the school year. With your out exams files approaching, now it's good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. So I'm all done. $100 Dark Wizards, bro. I don't think I want to do any more side quests though. Prepare for your owls. Okay, we'll do these last two side quests. Do that, see what happens.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
I'll do that after I talk to this chick here, bruh.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized him.
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But she said they took the...
If your gran...
I should have known. And now,
What do you mean?
one of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take...
Gran wants me to stay out. We had the element.
We need Al...
Merlin's bit.
Sounds as if...
We'll need...
Not really fast on that storyline.
I'll let you know as soon as...
Blah, blah, blah. We'll speak with Onimus and then we'll do Professor Weasley.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Can't imagine how peaceful it was without me bragging every single time. What up, homie?
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
Sebastian brought all of this on himself. We tried and tried to stop him.
We did. I just wish things had turned out differently.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both.
Not really.
I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
No fun.
The pink Smedleys will always look
I wanna murder some people, man. How do I get there? Hello? Professor, hello.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Who said Lockwist? End of year festival. I had to be level 34. Level 34, bro. What am I, 30? 4 more levels? I kind of want to finish. I'll finish the year.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We will wait.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay. Speak with people. What level am I? I am 30, so I need 4 more levels. I'll do that before I hop off. 4 levels might take a long time though.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wanted...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle was trying...
I shall do all I can to get...
Very well.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
Let's talk to the next one.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Harlow
Okay,
what.
let's just get through this part. You talk too much.
Thank you.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
This game will look amazing on my new monitor when I get it.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Miss. I wondered if I might speak. If you would.
Perhaps, but
Blah 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 blah.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Not there. Where are you, my girl? Let me just sell some stuff real quick though.
What can I do for you today?
I want to sell, brother. Focus potion, Thunderbird, invisibility, maximum. I don't really care about any of those. Just made my money, bro.
Find myself.
Not there.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Off we go.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker.
Hey, can I get off? Thank you. Right. I really can't find it. Right.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Follow the feetsies.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Okay, buddy.
Revelio.
How about you die yet? Oh.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find...
Ash, why don't hide?
A Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Hold on, man. Let me just loot.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Okay, fine.
It's not gonna work. It might. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend would be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd
Come on, messing about.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Ow.
That's just the beginning.
quite conductive.
Incendio!
Who goes there?
It was like so easy to
Revelio!
defeat.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Big boy chest. What hand item?
Revelio!
Hey.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Is that everything? One over here. Get some. As they prepare the lightning spell, use a mandrake against an enemy.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombard!
Can hear myself think.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Rookwoods don't go. You'll feel twice.
Now to finish
Accio!
Expulsion!
Incendio!
Expulsion!
Accio! Expulso! Dependo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Well, day, buddy.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to me.
Revelio!
Oh,
Alohomora!
hidden chest. East Coast Wand.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Is it curse? Oh. Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may
Damn
be
straight.
too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I just killed them all, so. It's so dark, I don't even know where I'm going.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Damn straight, let's get it done.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer,
Exactly.
the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Lucky. It's gonna take a while to actually get the 34.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Like, I don't think there's any easy way of like getting XP. I don't think so.
At least we're out of the class.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't...
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word.
Omniscience.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
A teenager knowing that word, bro.
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. Why don't all the characters have like a weird smirk?
So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Why don't you just...
I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Pick your Wizard's Field Guide.
Defender!
It's too far away.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Oh my freaking god.
They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Cruising. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Surely that's the last of them.
Surely.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
Alright. To kill a bunch of spiders.
Confringo.
Let's go kill a bunch of spiders, bro.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio.
How would you even breed spiders, bro? Stupid, man.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Uh-huh.
Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the city. That's one exact destroyed. Yeah. Definitely going to find your parents. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. 8 legs is simply too many. Confringo.
Oh god.
Confringo. Bombarda.
They don't scare me no more, man.
Revelio. Confringo.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Okay, Natsai, you just need to relax, eh?
Accio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Confringo.
An enemy spider with an explosion.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Bolsa. Flipendo. Accio. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
So I need to destroy 12.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Up we go.
Confringo.
Hey, hey, hey.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Incendio.
One more exactly.
Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
And the source of the eggs. Oh my lord.
I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. I haven't done that for the rest of my life after that. Crucio. Bombarda Cadabra! Imperio. Incendio. Depulso. Flipendo. Accio. Depulso. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Man.
Revelio.
I'll kill any spider, man. Guess that's all done though. Return to Dun in Hogsmeade. I can't leave. Fast travel out of here. Oh, I've killed all the spiders. It is spiders. It's all over the map here.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Okay.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Mr. Dunn?
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose
That's
Whatever.
the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for...
Glad I could be of help.
To dearly departed Mary.
It's gonna be a while till I get that level. For sure. It's gonna be a while. Maybe one more play session. Just grinding side quests at level
Handy
34.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, I'll take it. First try.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I bet you have.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her.
She has not. If someone had stopped the monsters...
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful...
Galloping? Your father?
He could become them. We were on our way home. One of them's...
He didn't want you to identify.
Exactly. As he fell. And then he was...
Your fault?
He died, My mother and I tried... A few years later.
I'm sorry, Nat.
I'm not. I don't really care.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Alright, next thing. Where's my nearest Fosh? Probably here. Probably. Might do this one quick quits. And one
Rather
more
dark
play
in
session.
there. Never stopped me before.
One more play session should be able to deal with it. Let me finish the game. Do my first year, gotta do it.
You made
Would
it.
you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Bro, I just came there, bro.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours.
Impressive.
Well, I'm still not... It's a bit of a leap. I think I'm deaf.
Well, we're...
Agreed.
Agreed.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
That totally wasn't worth it.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
What is going on with them?
Accio. Capolso. Flipendo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Assuming I'm meant to go this way. Probably.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. If the
Accio.
Moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Lumos. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos.
You didn't have the Lumos when I Lumos, right?
Accio.
What I wanted.
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Easy.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Good morning.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I wish you just actually help me out, you know? Not be useless.
Accio. Depulso. Flipendo. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
I did all of them. That should be easy enough, actually. Now if I grab this...
Lumos.
Yeah, you're good. It's easy.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Petrificus Totalis.
What? Oh. I don't even remember where we learned that from.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Oh, here's lots of food. Not anymore, it's not. Off we go.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Can I capture any of these guys?
Arresto momentum.
That's Dumbo. Oh. I need to talk to you. Let me talk to her when I was right beside her talking. Let's make it that you had to interact.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We should do as
Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, we shall.
That's the... We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran
I don't think...
You're right. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Sure.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I don't care.
If you don't want to talk about it.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. It felt like an omen. A good...
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed... I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I'm sorry. I thought about it. I never fitted in. Suffice it to say, when I left with...
How brave.
So am I.
Whatever. Poke some smack.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the...
Just...
Didn't the journal say...
Of course. Perhaps we should have...
Agreed.
Agreed. Shit, there's no way I'm gonna do 34 anytime soon. That's a bit too much. $26 hours. Not a lot more than that though.